starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess with Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who've never been here before, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here. I'm so glad you're here for the first time. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. If you've been watching my videos for a while and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, take some time out, guys. Support the channel, support my work by clicking on the subscribe button. And if this resonates with you, go ahead and click the like button. I know some of you people tend to hit the like button right at the onset of this. Thank you so much for doing that. For those of you who are my Capella members, God bless you. I cannot thank you enough for your love, your loyalty, your support. I'm so glad that I'm able to help you and you help me. I just want you to make sure of that. I'm very, very grateful for your membership and for really, truly supporting me in my mission and in the work that I do and everything else in my life, okay? Especially the past 2 months. If you would like to sign up for a membership, guys, I highly recommend that. You really get some bang for your buck. If you do the math, you're going to see that you're really going to benefit from some of those membership tiers, okay? Especially the higher tiers. If you want to learn more about the memberships, guys, make sure you wait to the end of the video and I will talk more about what some of these memberships entail, okay? They do entail a 14-day free trial, but it's one way to support me, but it's also more to support you in your journey, in your healing, and to help supplement the readings here. If you would like to provide additional support for my work, for my channel, you can go ahead and make a donation. There's a link to the donation link in the description box, and you can also check out my wish list that I have. I created an Amazon wish list. It's kind of like my Christmas wish list for Capella Wellness. So if you want to sow a seed into this reading, if you want to give more support to me and my channel and the work that I do, you can do so again by a donation, or you can go choose something from my wish list. If you do end up doing that, may that be returned to you tenfold. All right. So, Aquarius, I hope you're doing well, and I send you much love and many blessings as I always do. What we're going to do here is we're going to get, we're going to check in on your overall energies, okay, for this week. Now remember, time is fluid and energies are always changing. We're going to start off with the energies for you at this time. And then we're going to see what you need to focus on, what you need to avoid to help you with your spiritual growth, because that is what this is about. We're then going to get guidance on how to best navigate these energies for you. And we'll see what your wellness tip of the week is, along with what is coming to you with regards to love. All right? Okie dokie. Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please reveal to us for highest good. What is the theme for Aquarius? What are the current overall energies for Aquarius at this time? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. This has been happening in most of the other signs, guys, where my guides are like, oh, let's think about this. What are the current energies? What is the overall theme for Aquarius this week? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Sirians, please and thank you. I heard the word dignified. All right. 6th house, ruled by Virgo, which is Mercury. Mercury rules sign of Virgo. Sustainability. Okay. I was actually talking to somebody about this because I'm getting strong eclipse energy. Okay. We are in eclipse season at the time that I'm recording this, and we are closely approaching the very, very impactful full moon total lunar eclipse in Taurus, which occurs on November 8th or 9th, depending where you are in the world. So, 6th house is Virgo, as I said, wellness, self-care, okay? Knowing that you are enough, analyzing things, paying attention to the details, decluttering, okay? Clearing out your energies, clearing out your home. Now, look at this card. This person is doing yoga and they're trying to align their chakras, right? Chakra healing would be beneficial for some of you. I do offer that as a service. If you want to check out my Capella service suite, chakra healing is underneath the healing category of my service suite, okay? This is going to be very beneficial for you at this time, especially in preparation for the total lunar eclipse that we are quickly coming upon, all right? Sustainability. Make sure your energies are in check, all right? Get grounded and make sure you do some form of yoga, some sort of meditation, detoxing, right? Sea salt baths or doing some sort of other cleansing here. It's going to be very, very important that you focus on this. Now, I keep looking at the number 44. That might be significant to you. 44 is also that you are tied to the angelic realm, that the angels are very close to you at this time. There is something here about meditating here to connect more with your guides and your angels, all right? A lot of this energy here that is the main thing for you is to really focus on your protecting your aura, protecting your energies, okay? So this is also about your daily work, because Virgo is about, you know, being of service, working for the people, okay? Your daily routine, all right? Some of you need to incorporate more of this type of self-care into your daily routine. It's going to be very, very important, guys, especially with this eclipse energy, all right? Make sure that you are revamping your morning routines, your evening routines, or you start them, or you change them up, something like that, okay? Because there may be something that might be off balance for some of you that you need to work on. And this ties into those daily routines, right? And sticking to them, being very consistent, all right? Now, if you have a 9-to-5 job or like a day job, ask yourself if this is really what you want to do. You may feel like it is because there is sustainability in there, but if you think about it, if you are stressed out, like I'm seeing Temperance card in the reverse. If you're stressing out and you're not going with the flow and that job is keeping you from being misaligned here, then that's probably not the job you should be in, okay? That's for somebody here. And remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. Think about where you are. This is like, again, the job, your daily job. Do you really feel at peace there? Do you feel zen there? Yes, you can feel it zen with the work that you do. It's very similar to what I do, right? I feel at peace when I do these readings, even though sometimes I channel a lot of crazy shit, but don't get me wrong. This keeps my vibration elevated, all right? So this is reassessing your work environment and asking yourself, do you feel this at your job? Because this is possible in your job, all right? Is this job for your highest good? There's also something, again, with 6th house Mercury ruling Virgo. Watch your mental state. Meditation, yoga, whatever this is, it's going to help you have a clear mind as well. To stop with the overthinking, to stop with the second guessing, to keep you from stressing out. It's like 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy. Get to a place of balance, of peace. This is Zen-like energy. Protect your energies, Aquarius. Because for others of you, the overactive mind is causing some dis-ease, okay? Watch the hamster wheel. This is really going to be very important for others of you too. There is a huge energy here, a huge message of really working on your self-care routines. for the body, the mind, and the soul. Okay? Wellness, this also talks about what you eat, what you put in your body. Some of you need to stop eating or drinking something, and you know it, and start incorporating other things like organic foods or more fruits and vegetables, that type of thing. Because some of you, I know for a fact, guys, that when my diet is off, my abilities aren't as strong as they are. Okay? Which ties into sleeping patterns, which ties into how much tea I have in a day or what I'm eating that day, right? It does affect my channeling. It does affect my abilities. So some of you are being asked to change up what it is that you're consuming, all right? What it is that you're doing on a daily basis. For again, some of you, your job or something is really making you feel out of whack, all right? Connecting with nature, connecting with your guides. Take an hour aside for yourself. Maybe read a book. Don't go on social media. Take a walk in the woods. Go to the beach. I don't know what this is, but do some sort of routine if you're not doing that already. If you're doing a little bit here and there, make sure it's consistent, okay? There's some sort of worry that's surfacing that I'm getting for some of you. You're worried about something, and it's causing you to have a very overactive mind. It's like you feel like there's no way out, doom, gloom, and crisis. It's like, I can't deal with this. This is like feeling helplessness, falling into despair. It's like something is happening here where you're not balanced, you're not in the flow, and you're just trying to get away from this type of low vibrational scattered energy. But one of those ways to escape, in a sense, guys, is for you to do this. Do more of this self-care. It's freaking Capella wellness stuff, all right? You guys need to do something with your self-care routines and really start assessing why you are allowing your mind to run amok, why you are allowing yourself to get stressed out, to freak out about things, to have panic attacks. Okay, this is not going to be for everybody. It's for some of you. You need to have a work-life balance, a healthy one. Okay? It's kind of funny because I'm getting something from that too, because I was talking to some of my clients that I got to get back into my normal routine. Not that I have to have some crazy ass schedule that is determined by somebody else, but there are other things that I want to do, because ever since I've been going through my transition, my schedule's been out of place because I'm still trying to get used to my new environment, right? And trying to figure out like a better way of doing things or something like that. It's like I got to take away things, add things, whatever. But I know that's also for me because I've changed homes again. So now I'm kind of like, I got to get back to what I was doing when I was back in Maryland type of thing, right? But I'm getting there. So, I mean, case in point, guys, I know for me, you know, my routine has a little bit been off, but I'm not trying to conform to a schedule that is dictated by somebody else. Make sure you keep that in mind, Aquarius, because if other people are kind of telling you, oh, you should be waking up early, oh, you should be doing it this way, you should be doing that way, you should be, you know, whatever. No, you do it according to what is for you, what works for you. Okay, but there's something about incorporating some self-care routines into your other daily stuff, something like that. And the bottom of the deck is Aries. Act. It's time for you to take action on this. All right, really be consistent. I know for me, it's imperative that I do some form of self-care, because of the channeling that I do. It can wear me out, which is why I make sure that I am doing this sustainability stuff with what that card is depicting over there, all right? Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's the sense of self, okay? Who you are. This also, I'm hearing, because Aries is associated with spring, It's the newness. Spring does talk about renewal and rejuvenation, right? That ties into your wellness. So this is starting something new. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so you're starting this new cycle of self-care, but being more consistent. Some of you don't even have that at all. All right, it's very, very imperative that some of you really start doing this. It's time to start this. It's time to take action and get to a better place of balance, especially with regards to your health. Okay. Don't rush into things, because again, there's something about stressing out, doing too many things at once, because Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars can be very impulsive. They can be me, me, me. They can be like trying to rush into things, not thinking things through, whatever. It's like having this overdrive, over ambition, right? I'm going to get this done. I'm going to do everything, and I'm going to get it right. And this is the way that it has to be, type of thing. Maybe a little bit of the ego can come into this, but the shadow side of Mars is rushing into things and having too much control, even, okay? Trying to control everything, but apparently for some of you, that is causing some sort of health issue, or again, with the impulsiveness or the rushing into things, blazing through things, because this is trailblazing, but some of you are blazing through things without really trying to slow down, okay? That's when accidents happen. That's when things fall out of place, or you're missing the mark. It's like Knight of Swords energy, the Aries energy. You're rushing too fast, and then you're missing something, and it's like you're trying to build something. You know, I don't know. I'm seeing building a bike, and you're like, I gotta get this bike done before 8 o'clock, or I have to get this done before a certain time. And you don't look at the instructions, and you're quickly putting something together, and you miss a bolt, you miss something on the wheel or whatever, and then you ride the bike and you fly off. I don't know why I'm getting that, or you fall off, it falls apart. That is a weird analogy, guys, but that's what they're telling me. Maybe somebody actually had that happen to them. I don't know. Somebody was getting a little bit agitated, a little bit angry about something with a bike, and then they didn't take the time to fix the bike, and somebody fell off it, a kid, you, I don't know. I don't know where this is coming from, but this is what I'm getting, guys. That's not going to apply to everybody. But again, watch your temper here, and watch what it is what you're doing, because with this impulsiveness, right, it causes stress, and all of this activity, right, you're not able to sustain yourself by trying to be in this impulsive nature. That's why you need to really act on incorporating these self-care routines in your life. But there is something about overdrive, over ambition with regards to a job here that's causing you to be off. Maybe you're getting sick more often, okay? Whatever this is, it's time to switch it up. It's time to begin a new cycle with regards to your wellness routine, okay? So this is also about, this is going to sound weird for some of you, but this is also about having the courage to actually start changing things up. Because sometimes when we change our routines, there is an issue of resisting change, right? Or that I don't know if that makes sense, but some of you, because Aquarius does tie to set, it ties into stubborn energy, okay? Some of you may be resistant to change and thinking that the way you're doing things is the right way, or that's working for you. But deep down inside Aquarius, you know that it's not. So it's having the courage to change. That's what I'm trying to say. Thank you, Holy Spirit. The courage to act, to make those changes, right? Because you know that something's off. You know that something needs to change. And part of that change involves you taking better care of yourself. Okay? There's confirmation. Uh-oh. There's confirmation right there. You guys are very dedicated to your work. Very dedicated. Like, you are very gung-ho about this and you push through. You get all of this energy to do something, especially in a day job, but you're doing too much, or you're rushing something, or you're trying to do everything at once, and you are not allowing yourself to take a time out. This is like Four of Swords energy also, right? Take a time out. Even the Hangman. Recalibration. You guys have great ambition with things, but some of you are overdoing it. Again, I'm hearing overdrive, over ambition. There is such a thing as that. That's the shadow side of Aries, of Mars. No, I gotta take control of this. Nope, I gotta do everything by myself. Aries is the self, the first house. You don't need to do everything by yourself. You gotta learn how to delegate like an emperor. Emperor is Aries, okay? But you really, 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 really need to take it easy for whoever this is for. I'm getting something about you may be dealing with an Aries or something, some boss or something who is like really trying to like rush you, or they're putting all these things on you. It's like 10 of Wands, all these burdens, all these responsibilities. Okay, that's for one person here at least. It's not going to be for everybody, but there's somebody about like a boss, a CEO, or somebody who's just like, you got to do this, 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 and this, and this, and this. And it's like, okay, cool. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I've got that drive. This is me. I want to win. Aries is about like, I want to win, 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 win. Okay. I don't want to be second best. I want to be the first. I want to be first place, right? So it's kind of like somebody is like, you got to do this. Why did I get the name Brian? Okay, there's somebody named Brian here. You got to do this. You got to do that. Somebody, it's like a boss or somebody here is like, you got to do this, man. You got to do that. And you're kind of like, cool, man. Yeah, I'll do that. But you're getting sick. Your life is not balanced. Work-life balance, okay? Somebody is dealing with a boss who's like on overdrive. A lot of control. A lot of impulsiveness, okay? You need to take your life back for whoever this is, especially if your name is Brian, okay? You either need to talk to your boss or like really come to terms with this individual and say, look, man, I can't do everything that you do, because there's somebody here who's expecting you to be like them. But you apparently don't fully have the energy like this person does. And it could very well be because of your birth chart, where your Aries placement is, where your Mars is, what your sixth house is. Maybe you have some sort of detriment, some sort of bad placement in your sixth house that indicates that you tend to get sick often. I don't know. That just came out of my ass, okay? But you need to take care of yourself. Do not worry if this is a boss or CEO, whoever this is, if somebody's trying to control you, expecting that you have that drive that you do, and you're trying to think that you could do it, but you can't. You need to say something about this. Your health is at stake for whoever this is. Okay? Holy cannoli. Like, the shit that I channel, guys, is insane. All right, we're going to see what you need to focus on. What does Aries, what the hell? What does Aquarius need to focus on? I was going to say Virgo too. Maybe you guys are dealing with all these signs, or there's something with those placements in your chart, guys. What does Aquarius need to focus on this week? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. I'm sorry, guys. We got major arcanas coming out. We got Judgment at the bottom of the deck. And look what came out if you can't see it. Chariot. I made that expression, guys, because I'm going to tell you a quick story. I took my son to this amazing ice cream parlor by my parents' house. And there's a fortune teller machine or whatever. You know those fortune telling machine, whatever, with the person on the inside and you pay money and it tells you what your fortune is. The character inside that machine was holding tarot cards. And I didn't have any change on me because I was very curious, because I've always been curious as a child to see what those things do, right? So I was leaving and my guide said, go back inside and take pictures of the cards that the tarot reader, the fortune teller, is holding. I went back. She was holding the Chariot card. That is a huge message for me, first of all. Second of all, that is also a big indication for you, because there's a reason why they told me to take a picture of what she was holding, and she was holding the Chariot. To her left, oh, son of a bitch. Guys, I need to post this picture. I need somebody, please remind me to post this in the community tab. There were 2 cards on the left side of the box. This was one of them. I fucking kid you not. The Judgment card was one of the tarot cards on the left side of that box. Oh my God, I'm beside myself. And the other card was something else I can't remember. And the card to the right, on the other side of the wall of that machine, was the Wheel of Fortune. Is it here? There's 10 of Pentacles. I cannot believe this. I'm going to post a picture of it so you can see it. This is a huge message, because those were the cards that I took pictures of in that fortune teller machine thing, whatever you call them. Oh my God, I'm freaking out here. Okay. You need to focus on taking action, following your divine guidance, okay, and doing something about it. You get an intuitive hit, you get some sort of message, some sort of signs of synchronicity, and you act upon it, because you need to understand that you're being led by the divine. God always sends you in the direction to where you need to be, and you need to trust that, okay? This could also be about travel. Somebody may be traveling too much for their job, and you need to like find a work-life balance with that. Maybe there's stress with the job, something like that, okay? This is Cancer energy. This is really a lot about heeding the call and following your divine guidance, guys, because the Judgment card at the bottom of the deck. You're being called to do something, and some of that has to do with self-care, your wellness. All right? I'm still surprised by the pictures I took in that fortune-telling machine, but anyway, it is what it is. It's freaking insane. Sorry, guys, they're giving me a message. So anyway, this is also focus, right? Focus on taking action, pretty much, Aquarius. Trust in where the divine is leading you. This is the, which I always tend to screw up on. I don't want to say screw up, which I always kind of like mess up in a sense. That may be the same thing. The Thomas the Train card, but it's really about the little engine that could. This is the I think I can. This is the go the distance card. Now, with the Aries energy that I was picking up on, guys, some of you are so driven that you're not focusing on your well-being. You may be getting messages from the divine, heeding the call, getting that trumpet blared in your ears, and the divine saying, hey, Aquarius, you need to slow down. This is fast energy, right, with the Chariot. Some of you need to slow down and take it easy, right? Okay, I'm getting that some of you think that you got to work all the time to be successful. Again, Aries, that drive, that ambition. No, man, I got to do this. You may be the CEO. You may be the owner of a business and you're like, no, I got to have that willpower. I can do this. I got to go the distance. I got to stay up all night. I got to do this, and that. And you are affecting your health. Because some of you are thinking that working so hard and having all these clients and doing other people's jobs is part of your success. It is not. You are not successful, Aquarius, when your health is failing, when you aren't able to sleep, when you're having all these ailments and you can't sleep, you can't get to center, you can't think straight. There's too much stress here. That's not success. Success is when you have the work-life balance. You are healthy and you are able to do well in your job, because when you are not healthy, you can't do your job. It's exactly why I was saying where I have to watch what I do because of the channeling that I do. Helping other people and doing this type of work, guys, it wreaks havoc on the body. So I have to make sure that I'm doing my self-care routines all the time. Okay? So some of you, this is what you need to be incorporating to your life. All right? There could be some sort of blocks here that you're running into. Or there's something that disrupts you, there's opposition, and something throws you off, but then you're like, shit, I'm gonna be behind. I gotta do all this work, otherwise I'm gonna be behind, or I'm not gonna be successful, or whatever. And whatever that tree falls on your path, or whatever, and it obstructs your path, it obstructs what you're doing, it disrupts what you're doing. You force yourself to go around the tree, or you cut the tree down with a chainsaw, or whatever this is. You know what I mean? You try to do something about it, and because this is forceful energy, okay? Because you want to keep going. Like, no, I can't stop. I can't take a break. I can't do this. No, Aquarius. You run the risk of your health really failing, okay? It may already be doing that. Be very careful with these eclipse energies, okay? Because if you are not balanced, you are not in a place of peace, the sustainability that you think you have is going to fall apart. And that is going to be like a domino effect of things that are going to go wrong, of things that are going to affect you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, in all senses of the word, okay? A lot of zodiac signs are getting a lot of warnings, and that's because of this eclipse energy. Be very mindful about your health and your well-being, Aquarius. This is a very urgent message. So many people are getting warnings and urgent messages, all right? There's also another energy here with the sixth house. There's somebody here who's trying to get to a state of balance, to clear their mind. There is a monkey mind for somebody here. Somebody's thoughts are running amok. They're all over the place. Their energies are scattered because they're about to take action. This could very well be you taking action towards someone, or somebody you know who's going to travel to you, who's going to come see you. Okay? Maybe showing up out of nowhere. There's like this huge leap of faith that this person is taking. And they are getting ready to travel to see you, to move towards you. Again, with the Aries energy, with action-oriented energy, this is also action. Following their divine guidance. They're being called by God, by their angels, by their guides to say, hey, Aquarius, this person, whoever this is, you need to charge towards Aquarius. You need to go the distance. You need to trust in what we are telling you and take action. Like I said, the trumpet blares in your ear. They say, go. You say, how high? And you're like, okay, I'm getting in the car. I'm getting in the plane. I'm doing this. I think I can. I'm going to go the distance. I'm not going to worry what I talked about. Somebody worrying here about what is happening or what's going to happen when I make this trip, when I go see this person, whatever this is. Someone keeps being told to take action on something, whether it's you or your person, but I'm getting more of somebody who's coming towards you. This is another group here, all right? Because they had a huge awakening and they realized something about you, about the connection. Okay. There's some energy about forgiveness. Somebody was getting hung up on being forgiven or being judged for what they did or what they didn't do, which is why somebody here is having this like overactive mind, trying to USA it and to get to a state of balance, especially mentally, because Four of Swords is swords are about thoughts in the mind, right? Mercury, like I said, rules the sixth house. So somebody here is getting the courage to overcome some challenging battles. Maybe with forgiveness. Maybe somebody had a hard time with forgiving themselves and other people. Could be their person, could be you. Somebody here may have an issue with forgiveness and it's actually affecting their health. That could very well be possible for somebody. But there's somebody here who's about to take action to travel towards you, to move towards you. And they're having a lot of courage to do this. But this is also because God is giving them. I'm getting God confidence with this Chariot card, aside with the Aries energy here at the bottom, okay? This person is going to take action. They're going to tell themselves, you know what? God is leading me towards this person. God is telling me to go. God is telling me to go travel. God is telling me to do this. So I'm finally going to listen to the call, heed the call, and take action. This is another action-oriented card. I'm going to free myself from assuming that I'm going to be judged. I'm going to free myself from assuming that I won't be forgiven. Because there is somebody here who's going to ask for forgiveness from you. There's a lot that they have to confess. There's a lot that they have to say. They want to resurrect something with you. Could be a connection. Okay. Somebody has been doing an incredible amount of healing with this sixth house card to overcome this worry with actually coming to see you to ask you for forgiveness or whatever this is, to start something new. These are your new beginnings, to resurrect a connection with you. Okay? Somebody's overcoming some sort of indecisiveness and self-doubt. Courage and confidence to do the right thing. To do what God has been asking them to do. Somebody's made a very serious decision to move towards you because they can't wait any longer. There's something about speaking the truth. And knowing that they're going to feel liberated when they do that. Okay? Because the Chariot is Cancer, guys, Cancer is about the home, family. There's some energy about somebody needs to focus on taking care of the home. This could be literally your house, your family, or home, meaning your vessel. All right? Let's see what it is you need to focus on. What does Aquarius need to focus on at this time? Oh my God, guys. It's the Four of Swords. What did I tell you? Burnout. Some of you are burnt out to a crisp, okay? Guys, you don't need to do everything. You're going to be successful even when you take some time off. This is a time out. This is time off. I talked about Four Swords. You really need to incorporate self-care routines. You're avoiding the truth of your situation, okay? Life isn't all about money and work. That is not what success is. Some of you really need to get a better understanding of this. I'll give you an example. I've been behind on my work for weeks, okay? Some of you know what I've been going through. Others of you who don't know, I had to leave my house all of a sudden, and I had to move in with family, move from place to place to place. I'm finally, by what I'm getting, stable. There were a lot of sudden drastic changes in my home, my family life, that type of thing, right? My work fell behind. I made it clear to myself, and my guides told me the same thing. Don't overdo it, Jess. Do what we've asked you to do. We know you're behind, but make sure that you still balance out your work in your personal life. I still have another reading to do after this one, and that's the daily for my members. And I still am behind on client readings. But I've spoken to clients about this, and they're very understanding, so thank God for that. And I need to make sure that I am at my best to be able to do what I've been called to do for you, for my clients, for the collective. Because there was a time that I would overdo it when I first started doing this. And it affected me. And then I wasn't able to channel as well as be able to be at my full potential, okay? There's something for some of you, you feel like you're behind. I gotta get this done. I gotta get this done. This has to be, no, or somebody's telling you that you have to get all this stuff done. No, you don't. You are in full control of what you are doing in your life, and that includes taking care of yourself. Okay? Some of you are avoiding this self-care stuff. Plain and simple. Because you have a very skewed version, and I am going to say that word, of what success really is. You are responsible for your health and your well-being, Aquarius. Nobody else is. If you are taking care of other people, you need to be taking care of yourself first. Now, I will say, when you are not putting yourself first and not focusing on your well-being, the rest of the people around you are affected. They are, because of the energies, okay? You feel restless. I said somebody's not sleeping. Somebody's just not. They can't get it. Now, okay, that's not what I want to say. They can't get enough sleep. They can't have a restful mind. They worry too much. They stress out too much. There's exhaustion here. A lot of you are feeling exhausted. It's time to take back control of your life. This is the Aries Emperor energy. You can control how much work you do in a day and how much work you shouldn't do in a day, okay? Nobody can tell you any different. There's a strong energy here about your health. This is also lack of action. Not doing anything about your exhaustion, about your sleepless nights, about your health, your well-being. It's time to take a time out, Aquarius. Be very careful again with these lunar eclipse energies. It could really do a number on you. I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm not saying that to add more stress to you. That's not it. The biggest message here, guys, is for you to focus on your self-care, period. This is incredibly important. It's imperative that you start taking action towards incorporating self-care routines into your everyday life and finding a work-life balance. I already gave you an example about my case. I've been behind for 2 months now, ever since I had my massive tower moments happen at the beginning of September. But I made it a point to incorporate this every day. If you need to get more sleep, get more sleep. If somebody's making a comment, you slept in too late, whatever, no. They're not responsible for your health. You are. If you need to take a vacation, take it. If you need to take a day off, take it. You guys are being prepared for something bigger here. And what I'm hearing is that we're going to need you to be at your absolute best, Aquarius, for whatever God has for you. This could also be coming from a collective type standpoint. I don't know where this is coming from, but that's what I got. You need to take breaks. And if you're dealing with a boss who is, maybe they're good with being on overdrive, okay? Because some of us are built for that. But others of you are not. Some of you Aquarians are not. So if you're dealing with a boss who's expecting you to do all this stuff and trying to be at their level and you can't do that, then tell them you need breaks. You need a vacation. You need to take some time out. Do not worry about that person freaking out because you're not there. Okay? I'm hearing it again. I'm getting somebody by the name of Brian here. Brian, come talk to me. Hold on. Brian needs to take a break. All of you need to take breaks, guy, but there's something here. Somebody named Brian. Bryan is the spelling. It's okay to take breaks, okay? You need to focus on your health. There's something about you, who forever this Brian is, there's something about you. You're a very gifted person. You know astrology or something like that. You know, you're very, very gifted. You've got something that nobody else has. But you're not at the fullness of your potential yet because of some job that you're in, and you have a work-life imbalance. And your guides, your angels, your team, they're telling you what to do to take better care of yourself or something like that. I don't know. I don't know who that's for. It's for Brian, but somebody needs to hear that. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Emotional imbalance. There's somebody with a drinking problem. You're trying to deal with your issues by drinking. That's for somebody here. That's for all of you. You need to really not do that. This is affecting your health. You're trying to suppress your emotions. You're trying to not face reality, and you're trying to deal with your issue here with drinking. Or there's an addiction to something. There's selfishness here. Aries energy, shadow side, is selfishness, okay? But there is such a thing as healthy selfishness, Aquarius. You need to take care of you, period. Some of you have addictions to something, maybe taking pills, sleeping pills, could be drugs, okay? You're taking not supplements, like you're taking pills or something to deal with your exhaustion, to deal with your burnout. What am I hearing? Xanax? I think that has to deal with stress. Guys, don't judge me. Not that I'm telling you not to do. I don't give a shit. But there's something about Xanax. I'm hearing Xanax. I think that helps with stress and anxiety, okay? There's some anxious person here. Stress, anxiety, worry. Worrying causes stress. It causes anxiety, right? So there's something about Xanax for somebody. Somebody's addicted to Xanax. You start freaking out, and instead of doing natural self-care routines, you take a pill. I'm not judging you, Aquarius. I'm very passionate about helping people. That's why I'm called Capella Wellness. I'm not Capella Tarot, okay? This is what this is used for. I'm calling out stuff for some of you that is very tough for you to hear. But I am not kidding when I tell you this needs to be rectified, okay? There's something about addictions for some of you, and it's going to get worse if you don't nip it in the bud now. It will get worse if you do not take care of this. I cannot stress how important this is right now. Okay? This could also be an addiction to materialism, or you're too focused on money, possessions, material things, whatever. There's something here that your internal guidance system, your GPS system, is trying to navigate you on a different path. But some of you are going off the path. Because materialism is driving you. Money is driving you. Some of you are chasing money. Excess is Nine of Cups, the shadow side of the Nine of Cups. Some of you are really overdoing it. This exhaustion, this burnout seems to be a pattern for some of you. There's a very serious imbalance inside within you guys. Some of you are definitely off, not at peace here. It's like you feel this emptiness. You are trying to seek fulfillment outside of yourself. Could very well be with your job. It's almost like you're trying to compensate for something for some of you. Some of you have not found what ultimately fulfills you. You find the joy within. It's not going to be in a relationship. It's not going to be in a job. It's not going to be money either. Not even success. Not success meaning that you are trying to be successful to prove something to somebody, or you think that the way you define success is the right thing for you when you know that it's not. And it's 11:11 when I'm looking at the clock on my laptop right now. Okay. You need to find that joy, that contentment, that bliss from within you. Some of you may have been literally wishing to feel better, for this craziness to stop, that you can sleep better, so that you can rest more, or whatever this is. But here's the thing. You can wish till your heart's content, till you're blue in the face, but you need to take action. When you are asking God for something, or you're wishing for something to stop, or to end, or whatever, to change, you got to do something about it. It's time to act, okay? It's time to act, Aquarius. Can't just be wishing that it'll go away. You need to do something about it. You need to do something about it. Now I've got all this crazy stuff here, and I still haven't clarified, and it's already 53 minutes. Oh, the crystal's here. Let's clarify the Chariot. I'm seeing Eight of Swords again. The other air signs got Eight of Swords in their readings too. Gemini got it twice. Can you please clarify the Chariot, Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadians, Sirians, please and thank you. There we go. Look at all the earth energy. Oh my God, Aquarius, King of Coins. Okay, rewind. My guides want me to say something real quick before I continue moving forward. I did say somebody's been really trying to get clarity of thought. They're trying to be at peace, balance themselves, okay? Because they're preparing to tell you the truth. Because in the Rider Waite, that one sword is at the side of wherever the knight or soldier is lying. Okay, they're resting. They're taking it easy. Maybe they're on a vacation. They're taking a break. They're making sure that they are balanced. They are at peace, especially mentally, because they're about to take action towards you. They've been making sure that their cups are full, that they're at a high vibrational state before they come towards you. All right. Now, King of Coins, Four of Wands, Two of Coins, the Hermit, Five of Wands, Page of Coins, Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. You may be dealing with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That is your energy. But focusing, she knows what her truth is. She cuts out all the bullshit, all of the things that are not necessary in life, all of the things that are not for her highest good, for her well-being. She doesn't beat around the bush. She gets straight to the point. If she knows that her health is failing, she needs to do something about it, and she takes action. She makes a plan, she takes action, she does something about it. Okay? You guys are very intelligent. There's a better way around this, Aquarius. She also follows her divine guidance. She gets these inspired thoughts, these ideas, on how to make sure she doesn't get dethroned, on how to make sure she has heart balance, to make sure that she has a sound mind so that she can make decisions. I did say something about overactive mind, monkey mind, scatterbrained, okay? This is mental strength. For those of you who are dealing with somebody who's coming towards you, they're going to speak their truth to you. No more beating around the bush. This is matter of fact. Truth and nothing but the truth. No more bullshit. No more circumventing the truth. No more hiding behind a mask. She's her true authentic self. So somebody here is coming as their true authentic self. They're moving towards you. But the others of you, you got to cut out the bullshit. You got to cut out the things that are not serving you. Okay? All right. Grounding. There's also something I hear about a business person. There could be greed with this. This is the shadow side of this person. The shadow side of the King of Coins is materialism. Being ruled by materialism. Doesn't care about his health, only cares about money. That could be for somebody here. Okay? Life isn't all about money, guys. It's not about materialism. Trust me, I learned that the hard way. This is someone who is very serious about their health. Master healer of the self. This is somebody who knows that they need to make sure they're connected to nature because that helps boost their manifestation abilities. When you guys are trying to manifest something and you're burning out and you're exhausted, your energies tank. Your vibration goes down very dangerous levels, to very dangerous levels. You can't manifest in that type of energy, Aquarius. All right? So this is you really focusing on your self-care here. Stability and security. But this is mainly about being grounded and spending time in nature and connecting with nature. Taking things slow. It's earth energy. He has a lot of patience. But he knows that his health is of the utmost importance because guess what? If he doesn't have his health, he can't rule his kingdom, right? He can't provide for others. He doesn't chase the money comes to him because of his inner wealth and his health. There is somebody who's coming to you who is, they're going to be your provider and protector. Someone who is very dependable. Somebody who's coming towards you, they're very wise. Could be a divorced person, because this is a divorced person. Independent and not codependent anymore. But there's a very wise, very intelligent person. They may have earth and air in their chart. Okay? Someone who's, this is sustainability. Someone whose finances are in check. Could be a wealthy person. Okay? Four of Wands is the 1111 card. This came out in Libra's reading. Somebody could very well be coming towards you because they're ready to provide for the home, for the family, you. This is a married person. The King of Coins is a married person. He's waiting for his Queen of Coins. This individual who's heading towards you is ready for this permanent, harmonious, sacred union. They want to move in together with you. They want to blend families. They want to marry you. They want to have a home with you. They want to build something magical with you. They want to celebrate life with you. Somebody's returning. There's a homecoming with this Four of Wands, with this king who's coming towards you. Being adaptable to change. This person is no longer going back and forth in the decision they need to make. Again, with the bottom of the deck, we saw the Judgment. Someone's no longer being indecisive. Somebody made a very serious decision to move towards you, to go after what their heart wants, to believe in themselves, and they're going after this Four of Wands. No longer being wishy-washy. They know what's really important, and they set their priorities straight now. This person has also balanced their finances. Okay, something about improving their finances there, because they really went within. Look at this. Introspection. Libra got this card too. Okay. Being in solitude and taking it easy. Understanding that their spiritual well-being also is very important. You do your greatest healing work when you're in solitude, when you spend time alone, right? Some of you need to learn to spend time alone. Tell the family, tell other people to leave you alone. I need my me time. Go do that every day. For me, and you guys are Aquarius, you need to detach. You got to go in your spaceship. It's the same thing that I tell people. I need my spaceship time. I need my me time. That's part of who I am. Because when I do that, I am doing that right there. 6th house stuff. Making sure that I am calibrated and I am taking care of my well-being, right? 5 of Wands. There's a lot of chaos. A lot of people are vying for your attention. Hey, Aquarius, I need this, I need that, I need that, I need that. Could be from your boss, could be from your family, could be from friends, could be all over the place. I need Aquarius to do this, do that, do that. Okay, cool, I'll do it. No, 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 Aquarius. You could have a very chaotic environment. This is interesting because I'm looking at, there's 3 kids here. You may have 3 kids or something. There's like parents there. That's for somebody. And again, Cancer, that's family. That's the home. This is the home. This is family. Okay? There's a lot of chaos going on in your world or in the home. Okay? You need to be the one to do something about this. You do not have to do everything. People who are vying for your attention and then they get mad if you're not doing something for them or something. Tough shit, Aquarius. That may be hard for you to hear. You cannot do everything. Again, you don't take care of yourself. You can't take care of anybody else. You got to bring order to this chaos. And it starts with you. And it starts by saying no. It starts by telling other people, look, I can't do this for you right now. I don't have the energy. I just don't. Okay? Page of Coins. Communicating the truth. Grounding. Setting goals. Okay, it's a chaotic world. I need to set some goals, right? Baby steps, Aquarius. Okay, Monday, I'm gonna do this for my self-care. I'm only gonna work this many hours. I'm gonna do this many readings. I'm gonna have this many clients, and then I will go have my dinner, and then I will go spend some time with my kids, and then I will go do something for me, take a walk, whatever. Sea salt bath, meditation, morning routine, night routine. Set some goals. Prioritize those goals. You need to prioritize yourself. This is about putting yourself on the front burner. Because there's something here with some of you, you're dropping the ball. You're missing things, you're missing calls, you're missing details, you're missing something, forgetting to pick up somebody, forgetting to do this, forgetting to do that. Because you don't have time, because you don't have the energy. Because you're juggling too many balls in the air, Aquarius. You're doing too much. You've got to set some goals and take it easy. Take things one by one. But those goals, those priorities that you need to set, start with you first. There is somebody, going back, see, there's somebody who's not being wishy-washy anymore because they spend a lot of time in solitude. They spend a lot of time healing. A lot of soul searching, okay, about what they're going to do in life, understanding that change is inevitable. They need to be the change they wish to see. There's something about making amends with you, okay, because there was some confrontation before, arguing before. There's also something about somebody was debating on whether to come out of hiding, to come out of hermit mode, to come towards you. Because there could be something where they're unsure if they need to compete for somebody or compete for your heart is what I'm hearing. They're afraid of competition. This could have been the hang up for them. They were going back and forth. Do I take action? Do I come out of hiding? Do I do this? Do I tell them how I feel? Do they tell them that I want to move in together, that I want to get engaged, that I want to marry them, that I want to have a family, that I want to blend families? Something like that. This person was getting hung up in that, and they were beating themselves up. Self-sabotage, because they were trying to make a decision here. They would go do something and pull back. They would go make a decision and then go back on their word or something like that. Again, going back and forth, oscillating between two choices. They could have also been where, if I apologize to Aquarius, are they going to beat me up? Is there going to be a fight? Is there going to be an altercation? Is there going to be an argument? Or am I going to get opposition? This is opposition again. Opposition comes with the shadow side of the Chariot. Do I need to fight for this? Am I going to deal with some other competition? This person was like, I don't know. I don't know. But it looks like when they spend a lot of time in contemplation, 4 of Swords, 6th house, let me really go within here and see the light of truth in this situation. What do I need to better understand about the situation? Why do I keep going back and forth? This is also paranoia. The shadow side is paranoia, paralyzing fear. This could also be somebody you know who's a huge introvert, and they're trying to tell themselves, you know what, I can't be an introvert anymore. I got to step out of my comfort zone and go do other things. I got to celebrate life and spend it with other people. There's love and support around me. And I want to have this life with my purse, with Aquarius. So it's like, I can't be a homebody anymore. This is not the life that I want to live. And they were conflicted about that. And so there was an epiphany. This is epiphany. They did some soul searching, had an epiphany. They realized, this is not the life I want to live anymore. I don't want to be alone anymore. I want to be a hermit anymore. And now they're like, okay, I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to communicate. I'm going to send that message. There's also an apology here, but this is more like a message. Someone who's very trustworthy and honest is going to tell you the truth here. Okay. This is something new for them because pages are new. It's new energy. Ooh. Four of Swords, Holy Spirit, can you please clarify the Four of Swords for Aquarius? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Do, 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 do. Oh. Oh. Okay. There it is, guys. There's the Nine of Swords. I told you. The stress, the worry, the hopelessness, the despair, sleepless nights. I don't need to say anything else about it. Your burnout is really affecting you, especially mentally. The Xanax is not going to help you for whoever this is. If you're contemplating about taking Xanax, and I don't know why my camera keeps falling. If you're contemplating taking Xanax, Aquarius, I would highly recommend that you don't do that. There's something about your health already. It's going to do the adverse effect for you. Now, look, I can't tell you what to do. I can't. But this is what I'm feeling very strongly, okay? I have seen things that have happened to people, and I've warned them about it, and it has manifested. Not that I manifested it. It was the person did not make they didn't take the more positive choice. They didn't make the choice that was better for their well-being, and something did not work out for them, okay? Nine of Swords. I told you. You really, really, really need to be focusing on getting out of this. This side, what you need to avoid is very heavy. This is exhaustion beyond some other level I have never seen, okay? Queen of Coins and the Star card in the reverse. This is total work-life imbalance. It's blaring at me. Lack of self-care, not nurturing yourself, not taking care of you. Some of you are mothers, okay? Listen, as a mother, you need to take care of you first. It is not selfish to do that. Well, a lot of us have been programmed to think this, okay? Some of you need to explain to your kids that mommy needs to take a time out. Mommy needs to take care of herself first. Because again, you don't take care of yourself, you can't take care of everybody else. And the household gets chaotic. Apparently, some of you have kids, it's always mommy, 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 mommy. And then dad is like nowhere to be found, even though some of you have husbands, okay? They're dads in your kids' lives. There's gotta be balance, not only between you, and here's the counterparts. You got the counterparts here, but one of them's in the reverse. That was a crystal that fell. Somebody's trying to take too much control of everything. The kids don't have to go to mom all the time for whoever this is for. Okay? There's something about a selfishness here. Okay? It's almost like, well, I'm the mom or I'm this. I need to take care of everything. But how is that going to work for you and the family if you don't take care of yourself first, Aquarius? There's a serious healing issue here. I talked about recalibrating your chakras. Some of you, your chakras are way, 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 way out of alignment. I said that at the beginning with this card right there. I highly, highly recommend the chakra healing, guys. It's going to tell you what's blocking particular chakras. And for some of you, all of your chakras are shot. All of them. Which is why you're in Nine of Swords energy, why you're burning out. Okay? You're surrounded by negativity for some of you. You've got to clear that energy out. I talked about protecting your aura, your energies, right? There's a lot of negativity surrounding you. There's also some of you who are negatively thinking about something. There's also jealousy here with this Queen of Coins. Some of you may be jealous of somebody else's life because they're not stressed out. Maybe you guys do similar work and the person that you're jealous of is fine and dandy. They are able to handle stress well. They look good. They don't look their age. They're very healthy. They're very happy. And there's some sort of jealousy about that person. But you can do something similar to what they're doing, Aquarius. This is self-focus. Some of you are too overly focused on the wrong things and not focusing enough on you. There's also possessiveness here, like the helicopter parent, the mother who is smothering the kids, the family. Be very careful with that, Aquarius, if that's you. Some of you are overly ambitious, like I said, to the point where your health is being affected. Okay? There's some sort of you're seeking validation outside of yourself to feel worthy, to feel like you are enough. You are overdoing it to whatever this is in your job, in your family, the home. You're overdoing it because you want people to see you in a certain light, that you're a good mother, that you are, you take very good care of the family. But again, and I have to say this, if your health is tanking, it's not good, Aquarius. You're not being a successful parent, okay? You're just not. You have to believe in what I'm telling you. I cannot bullshit here because your health is at stake, okay? Some of you, it really is. You will be fine if you just take care of yourself. Don't worry about what everybody else says about what a mom is supposed to be doing. If you're not a mom, it could just be a parent, okay? The dad too. That's what I meant to say. Okay, because we do have King Masculine here, the King of Coins. There's something about manipulating other people, or somebody's manipulating you. You need to tend to yourself. This is also being grounded. Nurture yourself first. Okay, I totally admire your ambition here, Aquarius. However, you and I both know that it is not working. There are too many red flags here with regards to your health and your well-being. Okay? It's very important that you take care of this now, especially with that total lunar eclipse coming up in a few days. Hopefully you guys watch this before that happens. There's strong motherly energy here. Some of you think that if you start focusing on yourself, that you're going to be judgment as a bad mom. I know what I'm talking about, Aquarius, because that happened to me. And my mission work is first and foremost too. Now, don't get me wrong. I make sure that I have time with my son. Because that's very important to me. However, I had to get over that false belief that if I was putting myself first, me first, because God is telling me to do this. God comes first. And my mission is tied to God, okay? So, I had to get over that false belief that if I did not focus on me, that I was being a bad mother to my son. Some of you have to get away from that because you are not a bad parent if you do that, okay? Your kids will pick up on your poor habits if this is not corrected. They will. They may already be doing that. You get anxious, you get anxiety, everyone else in the family will feel it. I saw this change with my son. He used to have performance anxiety. I had a very stressful time as a single mom, and I tried my best to balance out my life, but it was very, very hard. When I really changed that around, my son's anxiety started to go away. You see how that works? It's all about energy, guys. People are always feeling your energy. It's time to take care of you. There's also the wish card. This is you, Aquarius. You are the star card. You're showing up in your reading. You are wishing on a star for something to stop, to end, whatever, to feel better. You need, again, to take action, right? You need to focus on your healing. This is hopelessness here. You're losing hope. You're losing faith. Your faith is being tested. Some of you are falling into despair. But again, you need to take action here. This is not going to magically work itself. You're probably wishing, hoping for a miracle, okay? But the miracle starts with you. You do your part, and God will take the rest. There's some energy here for some of you that you can actually heal yourself, okay? For the others of you, with the person who's coming towards you, they are really going within and meditating a whole lot, maybe doing yoga, a lot of self-care stuff to make sure they don't freak out, that they don't stress out, they don't over-worry themselves. They don't have this scatter brain and think of these dark thoughts, negativity, negative thoughts about coming towards you. They're hoping that you are not taken, one, and they're hoping that you are still this kind, nurturing person that you've always been when they come back to confess some truths and they come back to ask for forgiveness. This person is really trying to connect with God here, to renew their faith, to renew their hope, to trust in the universe, to believe in the impossible, to believe in miracles. They're trying very hard to stay grounded so that their overactive mind doesn't cause self-fulfilling prophecies. Okay? Because there's communication there. They're taking a chance to take it upon themselves to move towards you, to communicate with you. There's another communication card. We have 2 pages now. There's exciting news coming your way. And for some of you, it's coming from a person that you know. There's also this energy that when they come back around or they move towards you, okay, when they travel to see you, because this is a traveler as well, they're trying to remain optimistic as much as possible that when they do this, that they're going to be successful. They're trying not to second guess this or have this doom and gloom type of mentality that when they communicate with you, when they take a chance on you, when they talk to you, they visit you, whatever this is, travel to you, move towards you, that it's going to go wrong. They don't want you to look at them as the person that they were before, because there's a huge change in this person because of that Chariot card. This person who's coming back to you has done a tremendous amount of healing. And there is a strong energy of union here because we do have the counterparts. Okay? But this individual is really trying to remain optimistic here, trying to keep their hopes up. Again, renewing faith, renewing their hopes. It's also having a positive mindset as opposed to a negative mindset. They're getting excited about this. It's like they're revving up their engine. They're like, yeah, this is going to go great. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. I have to remain optimistic. I cannot think of the worst because the worst will happen, right? Our thoughts create reality. So there's somebody here who's getting ready to take action. They're getting ready to muster up the courage to talk to you. They've never done this before. The others of you, there's something about children. I got children in the Five of Wands. There's a Page of Coins here. There's a mother. There's a father here. Family, right? I said mother, father, 3 kids. Page. Family. No, that's 2 of Coins. There's a page here. We saw the page. It's right here. There's something with kids. Okay? Okay. Hear me out. I'm getting something that some of you may need to really start having your kids be accountable for things, taking responsibility for things in the home. That's not for all of you, okay? That is for some of you. Again, I can't tell you what to do, but this is what's coming through, guys. There's also like this energy of lack of self-confidence. It's like self-doubt and not believing in yourself. Redirect your energy. Take a different path. Where you could feel like a kid again. Where you feel enthusiastic about life. You look at the curiosity of starting something new, right? Getting excited about embarking on a new journey, a new adventure. Doing something you've never done before, right? Take a different path. It's a path towards healing for some of you, okay? You gotta redirect your energy to get your life back, to feel like a kid again, to have energy. Children have all this crazy energy, right? And everyone looks at the kids and like, where do they get that energy from? You could totally have that back, Aquarius, even though you're an adult. Even if you're in your 40s, because I'm looking at the number 44 over there. Okay? This is possible. Do childlike things. You don't have to adult all the time, Aquarius. You don't. You really, really don't. That's actually not what God intended for us to do this lifetime. It's not. He wants you to enjoy life. See things through the eyes of a child. Get back into doing fun things that you used to do as a kid, is what I am hearing. Okay. Let's see what your guidance is for this week. What guidance do we have for Aquarius? What guidance do we have for Aquarius? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Radiant Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Release. Dagnammit. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. See? clear, cancel, release. That Queen of Swords energy that we saw. Cut out what doesn't serve you. Oh boy. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. What did I say? What did I say? The divine, God, is telling you what to take action on, and that is dealing with your well-being, your health. Okay? Your body is giving you red flags. Aquarius, there are a lot of red flags here. Listen to your body. Okay? You're already getting the warning signs. Shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. When I talk about protecting your energies, because there are other people who are vying for your attention, or you're soaking up all this negativity around you, you need to surround yourself with white light. This could very well be part of your self-care routine. Okay? Because even other people's energies are affecting yours, and a lot of negative energy is affecting you. You've got to block that up. Block that out. Mediumship. You have the natural ability to connect with departed loved ones. Some of you, this may be new for you, or you do have this ability right now. Some of you are mediums, and something's happening where you're doing too much mediumship and it's affecting your energy. Okay? It's affecting your health as well. It's why I was saying, right? You can connect to other people who've crossed over. This could be very taxing on the body, on the energy, okay? So some of you who are already doing this, you really need to find that work-life balance, all right? Because some of you are mediums here. Some of you, you actually have this ability. You don't even know it. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. See, when I talk about take control of your life, cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. Watch your energy. Some of you got to cut cords with people, things, jobs, whatever. Something's trying to get to my throat chakra. All right. What is Aquarius' wellness tip of the week? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Be willing to forgive. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. I talked about forgiveness. Some of you, this health issue is stemming from your inability to forgive. It's a cold hard truth for some of you. Forgive yourself first, okay? Clear your mind. Again, I'm getting more self-forgiveness. I'm getting that strongly. And again, when you can't forgive, that leaves anger, bitterness, resentment in your heart. That actually leads to dark energies. It does. It does affect your health. High blood pressure, heart attacks, strokes, cholesterol going up. All of those things, guys. Some of it, it's attributed to your inability to forgive. Okay? It helps you to move on. It helps clear your karma. It helps you to feel liberated and free of these lower vibrational energies that are affecting your health. The law of attraction. Relationships and activities that you once enjoyed are now changing as you become more sensitive and aware of energies. Some of you are attracting the things that you shouldn't be attracting because your vibration's too low. Activities are changing, right? I talked about incorporating those self-care routines. Some of you, you've got to change that. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. Alrighty. We're now going to look into what's coming to you in love. And remember, if I didn't say this before, this can be love in all forms. Familial, platonic, romantic, okay? It can be a family member that you love, a coworker that you love, a friend that you love. Whatever intuitive hit you get first, that's what this is pertaining to. What is coming to love for Aquarius? What is coming to Aquarius in love? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and clarity. I just got a message when I talked about the person who is moving towards you, okay? They're really trying to let go of the past. Let go of those negative thoughts. They're releasing those negative thoughts. They're trying to have more hope and faith here. They're protecting their energies by not getting into this dark side here with the Nine of Swords and all of this overactive mind and stress, worry, and anxiety and things like that. Hopelessness. They're really making sure that they trust their intuitive feelings. Their body is telling them that when they move towards you, Aquarius, that it's going to be successful. Everything's going to be fine. Again, I talked about somebody may be afraid that you're not going to forgive them when they come back around. All right, that could very well have been causing them stress and anxiety before, but they're feeling that they know that you're going to forgive them, or you've telepathically told them, or you've literally told them, because there's message cards here, as we saw the Page of Coins and the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, right? For here. You may have communicated this to them, but it could be because they're probably thinking, well, I didn't tell Aquarius everything, so how can they already forgive me? But their guides, their angels, their divine guidance is telling them what you're feeling about this person forgiving you is correct. They really have forgiven you. But there's something that has been weighing heavy on them with regards to speaking their truth or something like that, okay? Before I continue to shuffle, not showing their true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslighting. There's somebody here who's going to take off the mask. They've been pretending to be someone that they weren't, that they're not. What is coming to Aquarius in love? Holy Spirit, Archangels, Galactic Families, Pleiadian Syrians, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. This could literally be the ones before the temptation, the dating, the hooking up. Other people, this is just straight third-party interference that is affecting your love situation. Okay. Bottom of the deck is passion and saying chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Okay. Having fun is the Four of Wands that's over there. So, I'm getting a message for somebody here. This could very well be the confession or something with the apologies of communication that's coming in. Okay. The Page of Wands is also be a person who's very sexually charged. I know they think about what's in their pants, if you're getting what I'm saying. So there could be a confession coming from somebody saying, you know what, I just wanted to hook up with you, right? Because there was like the strong passion for you, but they mistook it for lust, or they were lusting after you first, because that's kind of like the energy of the Page of Wands, right? And they were tempted to just, oh, you know what? I just want to hook up, that type of thing. I'm just flirting with you, type of something like that. I just want to have fun, right? Just have fun. Yeah, we can go on dates, but I'm not going to commit. I'm just going to hook up with you, right? Attraction. They were very attracted to you. And so they didn't think anything of this connection, but they're now realizing that this connection is way more than that. They were having a hard time with the insane chemistry between you two, and it kind of backed them off a little bit because they couldn't understand why they were feeling this strong attraction to you. And in order for them to not really deal with that, to not acknowledge that, they just wanted to like hook up with you. And then every time they did, they were wanting to see if they still had you still had that strong connection with them, passionately wise, if that's a word, you know what I mean. Something like that. And this person's like, the chemistry is still there. What is this? That's what I'm getting with this. Okay, there's a bunch of messages, but you can also trust your intuitive feelings when you see this stuff. Okay. What else with this? I don't know. They want me to say something else, but apparently I'm not supposed to say it. Top of the deck is healing heart. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. See with the addictions again? Healing, guys, is going to be very important. I just got another hit. Somebody got caught up in temptation. They might have slept with somebody because they thought they were just having fun and something happened. Okay? And somebody needs to forgive somebody for that. Somebody got caught up in the moment and they hooked up with somebody that they probably shouldn't have. And maybe you found out about it, or you're going to find out about it. And there's the thing about forgiving this person. And some of you are saying, hell no. Well, you know what? You're going to continue to feel the anger, bitterness, and resentment inside of you. And it's still going to affect you, your well-being. Okay? Could have been heartbroken by that. Heal from this. Okay? I'm going to get message cards. Oh my God, what happened here? I think you might be my longest reading, Aquarius. Funny because it's the last one for the week for me. All right, guys, if you haven't watched my other readings, I made these message cards myself. My amazing divine counterpart actually telepathically told me to write these messages on these cards. So, and I have 4 different decks. I'm only going to use either 1 or 2 depending on if they want me to use another one. So they're telling me to use another one. What does their person want to say to you? Look, what did I say? They have a lot to say. Look at all the cards that came out. I want us to move in together. That's 4 of Wands. I said that. I'm going through a tough time right now. It's not you. I just need more time and need more space. I want you to meet my kid or my kids. Look at that. I'm coming home to you now. Somebody's returning home. There is a homecoming here with this 4 of Wands. There is a union there. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. The King and Queen of Coins are going to reunite, and they're going to have a family. Blend families that have kids of their own. This is for some of you, for all of you. I owe you an apology. I talked about that. You are doing one hell of a job, Aquarius. Keep it up. I'm working on my financial security and stability so I can give you the world and provide for you. That is the King of Coins talking right there. Bottom of the deck is, I'm trying to ensure our new life together will be harmonious. Give me time. Earth energy, it's slow. Okay? This also talks about giving them time to heal as well. They want me to give you guys another card. I don't know what it was. Apparently, Pisces and the air signs were the only zodiac signs that told me to pull 2 of my decks here. Okay. Holy Spirit, Ascended Masters, Galactic Families, Building Syrians. What else would their person like to say to Aquarius? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, your clarity. I'm hearing something about the holidays. There might be a union before the holidays or around the holidays. I don't know where that came from, but that's what they wanted me to say. What would the person want to say to Aquarius? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. I'm making plans for us. I just need more time. There's no need to worry about us. Stop with the worrying. I want a solid, stable relationship with you. I do want commitment. This person does, okay? You just need to allow your person to deal with whatever they need to deal with. Give me time. I need more time. I need more time and need some space. See, that's 3 times, guys. You know what it means when you get 3 messages, the same message. Somebody is really working, not only on their health, but again, King of Coins, Queen of Coins, their financial stability and security. Sustainability. They want to provide for you. They want to give you the world, all right, as they said here. So that you could depend on them, that they'll be there for you. But they need to do some stuff first. Some of them, they're telling you that the reason why they were in hermit mode for so long, or they were taking a while, was because they were working on this. Okay? But they're coming home to you now for some of you. I want you to meet my kids because they're like, I want to move in together. I know you're my counterpart. Those are the counterparts. I know you're your twin flame, right? You're my divine counterpart. This person knows this. So don't worry about that, okay? They know. They know. They're making plans. Is that it, Spirit? Yeah, that's it. Here. Okay, guys. Those are your messages. I really hope this helped you. I really, really, really do. If you want a coaching session with me, want to book a reading with me, go to capellawellness.com. There's a link to my service suite in the description box below. The memberships, okay? You really get your money's worth with those memberships. It will help you with your healing. It will help supplement these readings that you get that I do for free on my YouTube channel. It will help support me as well, okay, and the work that I do. But it's mainly going to better you. It's going to more so support you, okay? I am here to help. You get daily guidance videos. You also get access to my healing meditation videos there. You are also entered to win a free personal reading from me every month that you remember. I pick one member every month. I'm going to announce the winner of the November readings on Friday, the November 4th, which technically, as I'm recording this, it's today. There's also members-only live readings. The new moon, the full moon, 18 plus only, twin flame support stuff, which I gotta get going on. I just had to readjust my schedule to factor that in. I am doing a full moon total lunar eclipse in Taurus reading on November 8th, guys, for those who are members. It's going to be a doozy of a full moon, okay? So if you want to know what's going on with that moon, as for the collective, for you, warnings, challenges, how to navigate those challenging energies or whatever's coming up with that full moon, okay? I would highly recommend that you join the rest of us for those for that live session. I also do weekly wellness channel challenges for my members. You get to directly chat with me and my free mobile app. And when you sign up for a membership, guys, you get to have access to everything that I offer, all my bonus content, booking a reading, communicating with other members there. Everything is in one place and it's in my free mobile app, okay? There are some memberships that do have 14-day free trials, all right? No, don't worry if you want to try it out and you're afraid of canceling it, okay? If you feel drawn to try this out, it could very well help you, maybe even in 14 days, maybe not. But if you just give it a try, okay? Don't knock it till you try it. If you really are curiosity of finding out what you really get with those memberships, I highly recommend that you go ahead, take a risk, take the chance, go sign up for one, okay, whatever you're drawn to, and check it out, okay? No harm, no foul. If you want to cancel before the 14 days, it's easy. It's very easy. I don't harass you. You just get a reminder that your free trial is going to be up. If you want to keep it, don't do anything. If you want to cancel it, go ahead and cancel it. No hard feelings, okay? And if you continue with the membership, you have the option of downgrading or upgrading. I have a lot of people, there's people doing both, okay? So it's very easy to do that as well. Other than that, go to capellawellness.com, click on the join now button, and go check out all the memberships that I have. All right? All right, Aquarius. That concludes your reading. Thank you so very much for watching this video, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send you so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.